Oh, good. My cough didn't get caught on stream. That's good. Okay, I hope we get sound in this game. What up? What up? What up, stop motion starter Finn? Oh, free hockey game. Yes, sir. You get a good hockey game tonight, brother. You're getting a good hockey game tonight. We're getting some virtual hockey here, virtual ice. I'm Johnny B. I'm in the house tonight. I'm in my house tonight for a best of 7 series, of which we are getting 3 games tonight. This game is the matchup between Queso. My house, brother. My house. Yeah, tonight we got Queso taking on D-Generation X. Series is just starting. It's 3 game series tonight. Our 7 game series. We're getting 3 games tonight. Games 1 through 3. If anybody wants to join the voice channel, please, it's in our Discord. If you like what you see, please subscribe to the channel. If you don't like what you see, subscribe anyway, just because you feel bad for me. Call it a pity subscribe. It's all good in my book. All right, Queso in the red jerseys, D-Generation X in the white and green jerseys. 2 shots each. And here comes a pass to the point. D-Vets is going to let it skate by. Looked like might be an icing call. No, icing waved off. Stop motion. Where are you from? Stop motion starter Finn. I like that. I like that name. Where you from, brother? Where y'all from? Oh boy, we got our first goal of the game. It's going to belong to D-Generation X. X marks the spot. It's going to be Chiefs. Wintertime in the Twitch chat. I just got a Spanish DoorDash ad on Twitch. I don't speak Spanish. See, Twitch ads, sometimes they get buggy. Sometimes you get these buggy ads. Like, yeah, anybody Hispanic in here and anybody like DoorDash? Anybody use DoorDash? I've never used it before. So ads are just, they're going to throw ads just for the sake of throwing them up there. They don't make much sense. They don't have to. They know they're ads. Just selling a product. All right. Hope you enjoyed last night's excellent series. Last night's excellent series showed the matchup between What and Tarnation and stick-on-stick action. What and Tarnation are up 3 games to 1 in that one. A very, very, very close, a little controversial Game 4 last night, which had to be restarted because of an improper build. An accidental improper build. But regardless, it was opted to just restart the game over again. All right, here comes young Kelch from the point in the corner. Skate with it now. Here comes, oh, puck gets out of the zone. Gonna move the logos around a little bit. Puck in the corner. Here comes Chiefs. Back to the point. Stolen by Suzuki. Here comes Suzuki up center ice. Pass to Lemansky. Lemansky, the alien man. Can't get anything going. We had a lot of this last night in the game with the series. A lot of back and forth. A lot of passes. A lot of interceptions. A lot of missed shots. A lot of missed opportunities. But we had it was a last night really. Last night belonged for the most part to What and Tarnation. And stick-on-stick action kind of came through in the 4th game in a controversial finish. Ended up winning game number 4 in a game that was restarted. So we technically got 5 games last night. It was a busy, long night. But we're now 3-1 in that series. What and Tarnation leads. Playing tomorrow night. The conclusion of this series plays tomorrow night as well. So we'll have 2 series going at it. Question in the chat, Wintertime asks, and for those who are new to the stream, especially if you're on YouTube Shorts, look at the bottom of the screen. You can see the chat scrolling. I'm live on 3 different streams: Twitch, YouTube, and YouTube Shorts. Wintertime asks, how many lag outs do you think we'll get tonight? I hope none. Is this the... No, this... See, we don't have Jesus Hacks You in the game tonight, so I don't think we'll get any. I think we're good. It's usually when we have Jesus Hacks You playing. All right, here it comes. Here comes DX up the right side. Cheevers loses the puck to Lemansky. Lemansky got a one-on-one with Kelch. Lemansky, oh, nice save. Not much of a shot, but a huge save. Hush, kitty. That is a crazy emoji. Reminds me of, what's that band? Rolling Stones. How are you doing tonight, Miss Kitty? That looks like a Rolling Stones t-shirt from the 80s. I think anybody who's my age remembers. Is today the final day of your work stretch? Wintertime asks, where's the belt? Somebody has it. I don't know who. Who has it? Does anybody know in the chat who has the belt? Great to see you. I want to say hi to everybody tonight. Big Tony, Cobb Don, Googles, Hush Kitty, Kwong, Wintertime, Rocky, J Squad, and T Nichols, our fabulous rookie. T Nichols, first time in this league. Great to see you here in the chat tonight. Folks on YouTube, I know you're there, but I can't see your names. YouTube, I don't like YouTube for that. I love YouTube. I like YouTube streaming better, but that's the one thing I don't like it. I don't always see who's in the chat. I know someone stole it. Looks at the back. Cobra. Did you know that I had the belt at one point? It was at my house, and I streamed with it a bunch of times. It stayed at my house for about a month, and I wore that proudly. Met up with Odd Guy. He dropped it off. He only lives like a few minutes from me, so he dropped it off, and it was great. I did tell you. Okay, I did tell you that. It's a proud moment. The belt is good. Good to see Kitty. Kitty says tomorrow is her last day of the long stretch of work days, dude. Much deserved. I was actually off today for Veterans Day. I was very lucky. I was off today. Shot on goal. Big rebound. Right side. 60 hours. Oof. Brutal. Brutal. I feel for you. I really do. But we do have a goal here. We got a goal here for Chiefs, his second in the game. Zachrel and Wizzy on the assist. 2-0 for DX. 60 hours this week. I'm peopled out. Oh, I don't blame you. That's all you got to deal with in retail is people. It kind of drains you after a while. I'm the opposite. I don't deal. Let's do that, kid. Let's go. Let's make it happen. Get you away from that people thing. See, I'm the opposite. I don't deal a lot with people. Wintertime asks, what's better, caramel corn or cheese corn? I love caramel. I'm not a big cheese guy, so I'm going to go with caramel corn. I love caramel. It's like my favorite thing ever. Next to sushi. No, second thing. Next to sushi. Sushi's my favorite thing ever. We're going to kidnap Kitty and get her away from people. We're going to put her on a farm. You know, a farm. Just miles away from any neighbor. You know, I never liked that lifestyle, but as I get older, I always think, man, a farm would be awesome. You know, my dad used to always joke around and go, I want to move, I want to live in the mountains and the bushes. Never knew what he meant. And then I was like, oh, wait, now I do. Cabin in the mountains. Yeah, that'd be actually my dream. A cabin in the mountains. Like a log cabin, but you know. A nuclear bunker I could get behind. But if you give me a choice, I'll say cabin in the mountains. Beautiful mountains of like, you know, the Carolinas is really beautiful. I've been through there a lot. West Virginia is beautiful. Weird, but beautiful. Even northern, like, you know, growing up when I was a teenager, my buddy had a huge cabin in what's called the Muskokas. It's part of Ontario. Like, very rural. Beautiful lakes, a lot of fishing. It was so peaceful. So peaceful. It was the greatest thing ever. I miss that place. That place was dude, this place was huge. His parents, that's rich country. Yeah, that's rich part. His parents were loaded. They built this cabin in the Muskokas. I forgot what his dad did. I forgot what he did. But they were wealthy. Here comes Devets. Pass in for, oh, Devets has a puck. Shot, glove save. DX. Who's in net tonight? That's got to be Weasel tonight. My aunt and uncle have a lake house somewhere there, up in the Muskokas. Oh, nice. I've been there 1,000 times growing up, like my early teens through my teen years, and I could never get sick of it. So beautiful. It's so peaceful. Not a lot of people. There's enough property between the homes. It's so nice. I vaguely remember. So we went to, it's in a place called Bracebridge, Ontario, and like Gravenhurst area. And the cabin sat, there's a hill and then there's a lake. And there was a dock. And we would canoe across the lake to this island where there was another house. So we would canoe, me and my buddies would canoe across the lake. And we would go and hang out with it. We never knew these people. We just hung out with them. They were so cool. You literally had to cross a lake to this island to find the house. It was great. And then there's like a bunch of like little lakes. It was really cool. See if I can find it. Where's maps? There it is. I'm gonna pull it up on my screen in a minute. Here we go. Yeah, right here. I'm gonna show you guys. Yeah. So here. So let's zoom out. All right. So this is Ontario. Toronto's right here. We used to go right up in here. Little town called Gravenhurst. It's got to be, it's like one of these islands. I don't remember it being this built up. That must have changed. Up here somewhere. And I want to say you'd canoe to like this little island or this one. I don't remember exactly where. But this is where we'd go all the time. It was so good. Great memories. Beautiful country. Like, if you're not about exciting stuff, this is your place. Quiet, it's quaint. And this is when I was younger. I could totally enjoy it now. I don't have it on my PC. I have it on my phone. Oh yeah, I'll check it out, dude. I'll check it out. Shot on goal, big block there. Shot on goal. Another save by Weasel. Weasel's playing it solid. Let's go. Let's make a plan. Let's all just get on a boat and hang. Let's all go to this island. Islands of Alaska are way calmer. I bet they would be. But if I had a choice between Alaska and Ontario, I'd probably go to like Ontario. I think Alaska would be too different for me. Shot on goal, DX. A little backhander. Gets on goal. Oh, BC. My sister lives in BC. Used to send me a lot of pictures all the time of BC. BC looks really cool. She lives out in Victoria, which borders Seattle. Yeah, dude, no, I'm being honest. If I had a choice between Ontario and Alaska, I'd choose Ontario all the way. A lot of my boys are from Ontario. Alaska does count, I agree. But my sister lives in Victoria, British Columbia. Well, yeah, I guess it technically is an island. It's separate from the mainland United States, but it's not really an island by definition. Yeah, I can imagine it'd be expensive up there, but I would love BC, dude. My sister lives out in Victoria. Crazy, crazy place. Levi. Is Alaska expensive? I guess it would be, right? Because it's a very desirable place. Because it's like kind of cool, like one of weird frontiers. Like you can't really get there. My sister's not much of a hockey person. She's not much of a sports person. She never was. No one is a fan of the Vancouver Canucks. And with that, the show's over. That's the final mic drop. Nobody is a fan of the Canucks. Actually, she's right. I don't think I've ever met a Canucks fan. All right, shot on goal. Degeneration X behind the net. Zach Rell passes back. Gonna go all the way back. And here comes Yambag on right D. Yambag over to Zach Rell, left wing. Skating with it now. Over to D-Vets. Young Kelch. Over to Chiefs. Shot on goal. Oh, that was blocked, and it kind of took a weird bend. And oh, the glass is broken. Blood everywhere. Teams that should be removed: Vancouver, San Jose, and Florida. I don't know about Vancouver. I mean, I could make an argument. Yeah, the glass got ripped. I could make an argument for Florida. San Jose, I think the fan base might eventually go away. I think everybody's kind of sick of the team sucking. Yeah, Vegas for sure. I'd get rid of Vegas. That's no need for that. This whole thing about having the Winter Classic in Florida is absolutely absurd. It's just stupid. Here comes Zach Rell, right side. Little shovel shot. Easily set aside. Here comes Zach Rell again, left side in the corner. Him and Shorzy battling in front. It's going to go all the way down to Chaco Brown. I'm with you, Kitty. Needs to stay in Canada. I would get rid of Vegas, Florida, and I would move them to Quebec City and Regina, or one of the Saskatchewan cities. If Montreal ever left, they would never get rid of Montreal. That'd be stupid. NHL getting rid of Montreal would be like YouTube deleting Mr. Beast's account. Like you just don't do that to your big dog. Zach Rell, left side. Looking for anybody to pass to. What did Montreal win? Like 23 Stanley Cups or something like that? 24 Cups or something? The highest. Toronto as well, yeah. Toronto is basically NHL's big boy. Then Montreal. Then maybe Edmonton. Then maybe like Detroit, Chicago. You know, the original six. Yeah, I would say bon voyage to maybe Tampa and Florida. Definitely Las Vegas. I think that's kind of dumb. I'm okay with Utah. Fine with that. Seattle, sure. I always thought Washington State deserved like a team. I mean, you might as well make a team like an Area 51 or something, you know? I don't know about that. Detroit's always kind of been like, you know, always been there. Detroit Original Six. You know, it creates a nice little rivalry with like Toronto and you know, like Detroit, Chicago. I don't think California needs any more teams in the NHL. I think we need to keep it. No, I think I already got one. I think Hamilton keeps the team. Hamilton, Ontario. You know, is there a Maryland team? Nah, maybe Baltimore. I can see well, they kind of got Washington Capitals, but I can see Baltimore having something. All right. Game 1 is in the books. 2 more to go. Big win by D-Generation X. 3 games tonight. Tomorrow night, the games 4 through 7 of this series and games 5 through 7 of the other series are going to be tomorrow night. So we're going to have our finalists tomorrow night. Yeah, while we were talking, I was pulling up a map here. I could vibe with like a Halifax or maybe a Nova Scotia. The only problem with Nova Scotia is the travel. It would have to be Halifax because there's nowhere else you could put a team in Nova Scotia. It'd have to be Halifax. That travel would be kind of brutal though, because you got to think like you got to go all the way. This is the only way by land if you're getting through by bus, or if you're flying, you can come in through here. Maine, no. I don't think they have this. They would have the support. Virginia, no. Carolina already has a team. Did I hear somebody talking about them maybe bringing back an Atlanta team? I thought I saw that somewhere, or read that somewhere, heard that somewhere. That'd be the dumbest thing ever. Cleveland, I could see. We already have Columbus, but you know, Cleveland or Cincinnati would make a good NHL expansion. It'd be a good rival for Pittsburgh. Houston, I don't know about that. I mean, I could see one more Dallas team. Yeah, maybe Houston. Maybe. Hey, we go Albuquerque. What's it where the aliens crash? Over here in Roswell. Go here. Put a team there. Yeah. Oklahoma doesn't need one. Oklahoma needs to go away. What a weird state. Kansas, no. I don't know. I think the NHL has already expanded out as much as possible. I don't think we need any more teams. I think we need to get rid of a couple and bring them to Canada and just leave it there. You know, Saskatchewan, I could see. Yeah. Albuquerque, Breaking Bad. What about Uranium City, Saskatchewan? How about that? Regina. What's a bigger city, Saskatoon or Regina? Oh my God, what? You know, I've been out of Canada for so long. What's the capital? Is it Saskatoon? I know, I don't remember. Saskatoon, oh yeah. Wow, that's how long I've been out of Canada. I'm starting to forget. But then again, Saskatchewan's just kind of like there. Don't see anything in Alberta you could do. Maybe BC. Wait, Regina's the capital? So Regina. It just sounds... As my son's back here giggling as I'm saying Regina. Oh, that does look like a bigger city. Mosaic Stadium does. Okay, I was wrong. I was wrong, Wintertime. We have a lag out. We have a lag out. What about going north? What about if we put a team in Nunavut? Exactly. It's just like this like Arctic land up here. How about Lupin? How about a team up in Lupin? Nunavut. Regina is a capital, but Saskatoon is geographically bigger. Okay. Makes sense. Is this water? Dude, we could put a hockey arena right here in the middle of this nowhere place up in Lupin. Look, there's an airstrip. There's an airport and a mine. Look at that. You got everything you need right here. Yukon, yeah, we could do Yukon. Yukon's way up here. Neighboring Alaska. I could do Whitehorse. I think that's the capital of Yukon. Alexa, what's the capital of Yukon Territories? Whitehorse, I was right. This one's a funny one. So weird. Yeah, because I don't think there's anything else in the Yukon. Like, there's nothing. Did you know, up here, in what is now the Northwest Territory, or not now, Tuktoyaktuk, Metallica played here. Do you guys ever remember that? Nobody's old enough to remember the... Metallica played somewhere in Tuktoyaktuk.
Wow. Yeah, exactly. Wow. Hey, officer. This is my friend Levi here.
Levi.
We're not gonna talk to 15-year-old boys again, right?
What about a team up here?
Okay.
Yeah, Metallica did play in Antarctica. I do remember that. They played in that. They made like a dome or something. What about a team up here? Like, what is it called? Alert? Yeah, right here. It'd be great.
Okay. Oh, I love that. Wait,
We can go to Hush Kitty Land. We go to Hush Kitty Land and put another hockey team somewhere right in there. Somewhere in here. There we go. We'll put it in Morinville, Alberta. Maybe you need a third, Kitty. Maybe you need a third. You need a third. You got Edmonton, you got Calgary, Flames and Oilers, and we could put one somewhere north. Oh, I don't know. What's a big city? What's another big city? Fort McMurray. Go there.
I love that. Can I get your name and badge number? Last name's Keith, 46179. I literally have a rest here in Indiana. Was it in Marion
Oh,
County?
it's all oil rigs up north. Juneau, Alaska, dude. That'd be sick to have an Alaska team. But you know what? The travel. Even when the what was it? Oilers and Panthers. The travel. When Edmonton and Florida played. Look at the travel. Could you imagine doing that? Holy smokes. King Kwong in the chat. Wait, wintertime. That's not far from mainland Canada and US. You're not wrong. Juneau. Kwong. Fort McMurray is so sometimes it's burned down. Oh. Oh, snap. All right, Wizzy in the corner loses the puck to D-Vets. Getting up left side of Lemansky. Appreciate the conversations too. That was very, very good. I like that. I like that good stuff. Here comes Queso with the puck now, down 1-0 to DX. D-Vets. Shot on goal. Shorzy, big save. Did you know that Billy Mays said hi? I'm Billy Mays from OxyClean Stain Specialist? Huh? Oh yeah.
Why would it not matter?
Rocky, 3 games tonight? Yes, 3 games tonight. Game number 2 right now. If you guys want to come into the booth, head me up in the Discord. You know where it's at. Let me know if you want to come in. Oh, LG tonight. All right. Well, that invitation goes to anybody in the league. All right, here comes D-Vets. And yeah, 2 through 9. We only have 3 games tonight, so I actually might hop on Fortnite for a little bit after this. I gotta grind. I gotta grind that evil Homer skin. I need it. Who? I know Kitty. I know you're a big Fortnite player. How far are you? I just discovered. I played a couple quick games before the stream tonight, and I discovered a couple more Easter eggs. And here comes Chiefs with a man in front. Shot. Big save there by Queso. Who's the goalie for Queso again? I'm sorry. That's going to be J Squad, of course. Sorry, my bad. J Squad. Yeah, you want to hit me up on Fortnite? Yeah, my Epic Games name is... Let me look it up. Rocky. Oh, hold on. We got a goal. We got a goal for Queso. Choco Brown, baby. Lemansky and Diva, it's on the assist. Let's get a go. Look, no, we're not going to get him. Rocky, new Phasmophobia map drop today. Oh, I did see that. I updated it. I updated the game. We got to make some time to play that game for sure. I know I keep saying that, but it's been tough. Yeah, we'll have to play some Phasmo because I know the new map dropped. Kitty, not far because I've been working. Oh yeah, you're right. After working all the Maras too, that's just crazy. I feel being peopled out. You just don't want to you don't want to go online and be dealing with more people. Never mind, I forgot. It deleted it because it sucks. Aw. Gonna play some divers. Good night, chat. All right, hey, thank you for stopping here, Wintertime. Appreciate you. Pass. Oh, what a nice pass. Oh my gosh. Gonna be Captain Suzuki with a nice finish. I gotta see that pass one more time, please. Looks like Choco Brown's having a great game. Choco Brown looks sharp tonight. Big pass over there to Suzuki. Score is now. Here in the first period, 2-0 Queso with 7.5 left in the game. First period. All right, Choco Brown. Pass up the side. Oh, big interception there. Kelch over to Yambag, over to Zakra, left side. Pass blocked by Divats. Good defense here tonight, by the way. Yeah, I've been playing a bit of Battlefield. I didn't do it much this weekend. We had a martial arts tournament over the whole weekend. We were away for the weekend. Fun times. So I just played a little bit of Battlefield earlier, just a couple rounds, but I'll probably be playing some. Probably be playing some Fortnite a little tonight. King Kwong, I bet you Fort McMurray has some unreal northern lights tonight. Oh, what is there like you know what? I don't really know much about the northern lights. We're not lucky now. I bet Kitty probably sees some, being from Alberta and all. All right, let's check this out. I'm going to check out your link, King Kwong. Oh, you're in Alberta. That's right. I forgot about that. Yeah, I think you mentioned that once. Apparently as far south as Pennsylvania. Ooh, I'm in Pennsylvania. 6 seconds left in the first period. Shot on goal. Big save there. And it's going to remain 2-0 and force an mission. Wait, can we see him in wait, oh, wait. Can I send this? Hold on. Let me put it on my other computer. All right, thank you, D-Vets, or not D-Vets, Kwong. Let's take a look here. While we're waiting for the intermission to finish, to get down to the next period here. Aurora view line. See, I'm right. Oh wait, here's a view line right here. Oh my God, the view line is just hitting me, literally. Tonight's Aurora forecast. Oh, you know what? I think it's pretty cloudy here today, though. That's a problem. I've never likelihood of Aurora, low, high. See, we're just outside the range. Like, this line is literally hitting my house. Yeah, like I'm right here in southwestern Pennsylvania. So, like, here, this green part is like the low likelihood, and obviously here, the red is the high. All of Canada gets a nice view. On the northern horizon. Huh. Looks like you guys are over in Alberta. We're going to get a nice view of the Borealis. That's unfortunate. I'd love to see it. It'd be so cool. Maybe I'll find a YouTube video and just see what it looks like. Has anybody in the chat, has anybody actually seen it before? The Aurora Borealis. Looks like it'd be kind of cool. I see, this thing's saying we're not going to really get much of a chance to see it. We might, but probably not. Especially it's cloudy here tonight, I think. In Alberta, like most of central Canada, you guys get a good view. All the time. I bet it's like nothing to you guys. I've never seen it. All right, puck gets lost over into the center ice. Here comes Yambag with the puck. Nice little back pass to Cheevers. Didn't get good control, though, so he smartly passes it back. Gets it over to Cheeves. Cheeves! Shot is blocked. Oh, that was close. Here comes Zackrell over to Cheeves. Cheeves left side in the corner. Over to Zackrell behind the net. Over to Kelch. Kelch pinching. Loses the puck. It's going to go the other way. No, it's going to go the right way now for them. Here comes Big Tony in the chat. What's up, buddy? Big Tony with the big hello. Well, good evening to you, too, sir. Great to see what I believe to be one of the league leading scorers in the offs, I think. No, season. Whoop, my bad, wrong stats. I'm sorry, I had season stats up, my bad. Big Tony in the chat tonight. Good to see you, man. Good to see the Big Tony. We're going to have a penalty call coming to Lemansky. King Kwong outside Calgary. Cloudy right now, but northern mucus lights are so visible tonight. You can see the colors through the clouds. Oh, that is beautiful. Northern mucus. You guys are lucky. I'd love to see that. There we go, Medicine Hat. I bet you it's really cool out there. Oh, didn't we, wait a minute. I think I did a stream one time. We came in through Calgary, or Edmonton, I think. Well, what did we do? It was like Rocky Mountains to Edmonton or something. Oh, no, Seattle to Edmonton or something like that. Or Calgary to Edmonton. I thought that was pretty cool. That's a game I haven't played in a while. Missed doing that. Might be doing that more of that once once the 2 through 9 season is over, we'll have a little break between seasons and maybe do some more streams of that. All right, we're getting a pause for some reason. I guess they're calling a timeout. I hope nobody lagged up. Bowflex Bob, what's up, buddy? The series is 1-0 in favor of D-Generation X. We're playing 3 games tonight, possibly 4 games tomorrow night in this series and the other one. This one's at 1-0 GGDX. The What in Tarnation stick-on-stick series is 3-1 for What in Tarnation. So that one has a potential to be just 1 game tomorrow, maybe more. DX leads the series, but Queso leads this game right now as we are late in the second period, 7 minutes left. Queso, if they can keep playing the way they have, I mean, they haven't been dominating this DX team. DX hasn't been playing bad. Just Queso just kind of doing what it is, you know, with not a ton of offense, but really solid defense. Good goaltending back here tonight. You know, it could be enough to win the game if they can play defense like this. Just if they can keep the shots to the outside like they have, and not letting a lot of good stuff in. Here comes D-Vets playing up now. Bowflex in the chat thought Chumley. No, I'm guessing they're saving Chumley for tomorrow's night because with the 4 games. Tomorrow night, you're going to likely see. Yeah, tomorrow night should be Chumley and Lost in the Sauce in the lineup. That's obviously their A line right there. You know, they're not doing bad. If they could come out of, if Queso comes out of tonight, you know, even down. Yeah, nah, dude. Seriously though, you know, it's Lost in the Sauce. Oh, hit the post. Lost in the Sauce has been an animal tonight. Boom, Choco Brown though tonight. Big goal there, tipped shot, total redirect. Total redirect. We were talking about that last night with stick-on-stick action. At one point, we're down 3 games to 0. Just got to get some just got to get some shots, get some tips. Play kind of a grindy game. If the fancy stuff isn't working, you got to simplify it. Get the wristers on net. Park a setter in front. Try to get a tip. You know, they did a lot of that. There's an example of a good goal right there by Choco Brown, which makes it 3-0 now and makes things, especially with how defensive this game is. You know, a 3-goal lead, a 2-goal lead might be all you need to win. If they could stay solid on defense. J Squad's been tremendous in net tonight, especially in this game. I mean, he's been flawless. Is that the goal? Is this gonna be the goal right there? Yeah, right there. Boom. There's Choco Brown extending out. He was even positioned away from the goalie. Not so much directly in front, but away enough, but could get the stick up, get the tip. And that's the goal, 3-0. 13-6 are the shots on goal in favor of Queso. The time of attack, a little bit more of an advantage for DX right there. But the main thing to note is that score, 3-0 Queso. So if this does stay this way, if Queso can hold on to this, makes the series 1-1, and no matter what happens in Game 3, it's still a close situation, whether it's Queso up 2-1 or DX up 2-1, sets them up for good evening tomorrow night, regardless. We should have, I mean, I think this will go at least 6. Definitely, I don't see this one being any less than 6. I could see it going to 7. Now, as far as the other series, you know, What in Tarnation has been really, oh, shot on goal. Let's take a look at this. Another one, boom. Cheevers, yet another goal. I believe that's his 3rd of the night. Big Tony. Oh, yeah. Big Tony says, you excited to see a 5-3 series win, first in 239 history? Probably the first in hockey history. So what happened last night? Stick-on-stick action are down 3-0. Entering the fourth game, one of the players mistakenly used a banned perk. Ended up they won the game. But with a banned perk. Not that it was the reason they won. They won because they won, but technically speaking, there was a banned perk being used. So it was decided to restart the game completely. Just erase game 4 and start a new one. So we actually had 5 games last night. So yeah, technically speaking, and then stick on stick ended up winning anyways. Once he removed the perk. And yeah, technically speaking, I guess the argument could be made that I don't know, could be 5-3. You imagine? That was a long, dude. Was that not a long? That was a pretty long night, dude. Yeah, the rules are the rules. And honestly, though, stick on stick won regardless. You know, when they had the perk on versus when they had it off. So I mean, in the grand scheme of things, it didn't really make much of a difference. But the rules are the rules. It was Destro, yeah, Destro. You know, he didn't mean to do that. There's no ill intent. Oops, it happened. You know, whatever. Maybe your build, you play it with another league and it's fine. Maybe you just play it in 6s and, you know, it's whatever. But oh, Killzone. Here's a blast from the past. Killzone's in the house tonight. What's going on, buddy? Holy smokes, I haven't seen that guy in ages, dude. What you got going on, bro? Welcome to the stream, my man. Killzone, man. Been a long time. Surprised you remembered me. I'm just kidding. Just kidding, Killzone. What you got going on? You playing in any other leagues? We got Zach Crow with the left side. Third period now. You in any leagues right now? Or just no leagues at all? Oh, you're a hut grinder. That's cool. No hate, no hate. Not a big hut guy myself, but hey, you like what you like. You're in LG, cool. Big shout out to our brothers in LG. A lot of good people over there. Over at League Gaming. Good crew they got out there. All right, here comes the pass. Zach Rowe with a short side shot. Big save there, J Squad. And J Squad's been phenomenal in this game. Shot on goal. Boom. Well, you're going to get that anywhere, I guess. A lot of not so good. Hey, we all have those. We just rule one a couple of them. Oh, big wraparound by Chaco Brown. Big save by the man known as a Whizzle. All right, pause is called three of them. Wait, who's the third one? Disney, Reaps, and who was the third one? Did we rule one of somebody else too? Wait, let me check the Discord. Is there another rule one? I'm going to be on that what the heck's going on here vibe right now, if that's the case. Oh, Upshaw. Forgot about that one. Yeah, that was recent too. That's right. 3 rule ones in the last month. Good Lord. Been busy here, 239, with all the rule ones. All the bad boys. Not being good. If you don't be good, you don't get to play hockey here. Tell me how that works. Reap is Upshaw Disney Reap. Shot on goal. Right side. And big save by Weasel. Point to Vets. Vets with the point shot. Nope. Choco Brown with the 1T from the right side. Big save. So Weasel versus J Squad has proven to be a phenomenal, enjoyable matchup here tonight. Puck is won by Queso. Around the boards, Chaco. Back to Shorzy. Puck goes around the boards. DX trying to maybe get something here. Offside. We got a Joe Stoll offside here. All right, 23, 3 games tonight, Tony, 3. So we got about to finish game number 2 here. Oh, we got a goal late in the game. D-Hex getting one. Kind of a whatever goal. It's Yambag with the goal. Going to be 3-2 now for DX. Now, had they done this a little earlier, oh, they still got 16 seconds. I mean, it could be a desperation rush. I mean, it's not over. I mean, if they can get the interception here. No. Suzuki's going to kill the puck a little bit, kill the time. Hold on. 8 seconds. Nope. That should be it. Oh, 2-0. Lemansky is robbed. It doesn't matter, though. Queso finishes the game. 3-2 win. That was 3-0 at one point. Yambag made it 3-2. All right. Bob is your uncle after this one. All right. Gonna wait for this one here. This one's gonna be close. Waiting for the stats to update because I want.
What version are you on? Also, if you're trying to like contact me, just use Snap.
All right, 16, 13. I'm waiting for the stats because Cheever is going into this game as second place. I know he had like 2 or 3 points. With that, he might be leading now in the playoff scoring hunt.
I was like 1.20, 1.10.
All right, let's take a look here. Let's take a look at the stats while we wait for these guys to finish touching each other. So right now, let me just see if this game updated yet. Okay, it's updated. Perfect. All right, so here is the exact scoring race here. Lost in the Sauce still leads with 16 points. 16 points for Lost in the Sauce. We'll see him tomorrow night in the lineup for Queso. Cheevers for DX just climbed to within a point of him. So you got to figure this game 3, he'll probably get something. He should be able to overtake Lost in the Sauce, but obviously the game's played is a big difference here. Lemansky in 3rd place. Cobb still chilling here in 4th place. Blip, Zuki, Zach Grell playing tonight. A lot of good chance for these Queso guys to climb up there. All right, let's take a look at the goalie stats for the playoffs. Dude, I love this website. Greatest thing ever. All right, for the playoffs, and it's kind of nice. We only have like a handful of guys left here to play here. Weasel now, who just played, he's 88.3 save percentage there. Also leads in, look at that sparkling goals against, 1.54 goals against. Most saves belongs to J Squad at 115. Lowest goals against is going to be our man Googles. Shutouts for the playoffs belongs to Weasel at 2. Snoop Chucky and Jesus Hacks You with a shutout each. All right, those are the stats here for your... That's a good question. Where is Stonewall Goat? Yeah, wait a minute. What is... Wait, hold up. Where is Goat? Oh, yeah, that's a good... What? Am I missing something? Yeah, we're missing Stonewall.
What?
That is not acceptable. Did their stats not get put in?
Hi, Matt.
No, the
Share
stats
your screen. Share.
stats are in there. Yeah, I don't know, Tony. It's a good question. King Kwan says he wasn't very stonewally.
Womp womp.
Oh, he's on the wait, but there shouldn't be a second page. Not for playoffs. There's only go to playoffs.
Pink and white.
There shouldn't be a second page. There's only 5 goalies. But that's where he is. Jeez, you're brutal, Kwong. You're brutal. Stone's gonna hate me for mentioning that. I know he hates me now. Yeah, just not. I mean, definitely not a good night for the boys of stick on stick action. Let's click on Google's. Yeah, Google's was solid for sure last night. Google's was the man, brother.
Just copy and paste the seed.
Yeah, dude, Google was a beast. I personally don't think I've ever. He's a good goalie. He's a very reputable, long-time goalie. He's had some good years, good seasons, not so good seasons. He was on another level last night. Yeah, he had a lot of chances, and Google's just single-handedly shut a lot of those down. It was good, a lot of good back checking on both teams, but it just Google's was the game changer for the most part. For the most part, I think Google's played some of his best hockey ever. And he continues to play like that. I mean, I think the team's got a great chance at winning it all.
Oh, I got it.
King Kwong in the chat. Google's was a top 10 in the world right wing like 14 years ago. Wait, what? Like a top player in all of NHL, dude? That's sick. That is crazy. All right, here comes Queso. Queso in the white and red jerseys, DX in the dark and green jerseys. We're going to have a penalty call coming up. Cheeves. Going to sit for a little bit here. He's gonna sit and think what he did to Lemansky there. Just about annihilate him. Big Tony says, I was a top goalie a few years ago. Sick. Oh, a lot of people say good things about you, Tony, coming in the league. So, I mean, I believe it. A lot of guys had some high praise for you. Kwong, yep, Google's is constantly at the top of the global scoring leaderboards back in the day. He was one of those sweats. He was what they call sweaty. All right, we have a goal on the power play. Looks like Chaco Brown with a goal. Lemansky and Suzuki on the assists. Rob had you #1 goalie on our depth charts pre-chat, and I was like, what? Before you told me. All right, here comes DX skating with it now. And remember, yeah, here we are in the final game of tonight. Game number 3. Series is 1-1, which is great, great hockey. Love these close ones. Here comes DX with it now. Gets it up the right side. If you guys are on YouTube, don't forget to check out my YouTube stream, by the way. If you guys are a YouTuber, YouTube fans, I'm on YouTube doing this live stream tonight. All right, shot from the point, D-Vets. Takes a couple of bounces, doesn't get through, it's blocked. Comes Degeneration X. Oh, intercepted. Not a good pass there. Gonna go out left side to Lemansky. Lose the puck. Another interception. Here comes Suzuki up the right side. Back to Chaco Brown in front. Oh, misses wide. DX in front. Oh, it is taken away by Queso. Skating up the right side. Shot in front. Scores. Nice pass. Chaco Brown again. Nice goal there by Mr. Chaco. All right, 2-0 for Queso. Another goal by Chaco Brown. 7 minutes left in the first period. Up the left side. Can't control the puck, but Zakrel does get it back. Back to the point to Yambeg. In front. Oh, big missed opportunity there. And DX has scored the goal. Bruh. What up? Lost in the sauce. What's going on, Sauce? Lots of Sauce says, go, Queso. Oh yeah, you know Sauce is feeling it. You know, he knows his team's gonna have a good chance. They're up. If they go into tomorrow night, up 2-1, and gonna bring in their other lineup tomorrow night, Chumley and Lost. I mean, I think it'll look good. It'll look good. Even down 2, it's gonna be a tough one. It's gonna be a very tough one. And DX has just scored. Actually, King Kong, I can go for some queso too. I do like queso from Chipotle. The queso's pretty decent. Like, I'm not a night eater. I won't eat anything like it. But you had Chipotle for dinner. Nice. What's your go-to? I got the kids meal, the build your own. I just get the little steak tacos. Good enough. I'm not very fancy. And either some avocado or guacamole or queso with my chips. Steak bowl. Yeah, my son likes that steak bowl. Bajas, Moe's, or Qdoba all better than Chipotle. Yeah, but we don't have. Yeah, see, none of those are close to my house, though. Moe's is close to my work. That's like an hour from my house, almost. Just too far. Qdoba, I don't even know where one. I don't even know where Qdoba is around here. Oh, there's one in downtown Pittsburgh. There's one in downtown Pittsburgh. I don't get down there too much. I don't even know where in Pittsburgh. Oh, it's on South Side. Yeah, I don't go to South Side too much. Yeah, Queso won last game. Big goal! Captain Suzuki makes it only 13 seconds left in the period. Yeah, it was 1-0 Degeneration X, and then Queso won to make it 1-1. Yeah, just the 3. The Discord said it. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, Queso won. It's down. It's now 1-1 is the series. The series are one game apiece. Good series though, by the way, and it's 3-2 in the first intermission, so we're getting some scoring now. We're getting a little scoring now. There's that lineup there. D-Vets, Choco Brown, Captain Suzuki, Shorzy, Lemansky, and J-Squad for Queso. Solid lineup. They're going to have their lineup with Lost in the Sauce and Chumlee tomorrow night, presumably, as long as everybody's available, but they should be there tomorrow. So we'll see that lineup tomorrow night as the series will conclude. Both series finish up tomorrow night. So our finals will be set by this time tomorrow. All right, here comes, big shot there. Wizzy with a shot, big save. Here comes D-Vets up to Lemansky. Shot on goal, oh, big save. Nice save there by Weasel, by the way. All right. Zach Rell. Oh, hit and loft the puck. Here comes Queso from the right side. Suzuki skating with it now. Suzuki looking for somebody in front. Nobody available. Back to the point to Shorzy. Over to Suzuki. In front. Intercepted by DX. Skating with it. Left side, Zach Rell. Little wrister on goal. Nice rebound. Good save there by J-Squad. Here comes Wizzy. Back to Yambag. Zach Rell McKelch. Shot on goal. Save. Here comes Zach Rell. Over to Yambag. Here comes Queso with it now. Over Lemansky. The pass is incomplete. It's going to be an icing call, by the way. 12:16 left in the second period. 3-2 Queso in a series that is one game apiece right now. All right, face-off in the Queso zone. Here comes Queso with a little bit of a clustered up there. A lot of guys just kind of clustered together. All right, here comes Zach Rell. Over to Kelch. All right, passive. Oh, nice interception by Yambek. Good reach. Good use of the stick there. Yambek, oh, try to get it up in front. Couldn't get the man sprung. All right, here comes D-Vets. Over to Shorzy. Shorzy to Suzuki. Back to the point. Shorzy in front. Couple of whacks at it. Big save. All right, Wizzy with the face-off. Oh, loses it to D-Vets, gets the puck in front. Good save there by Weasel. Here comes Kelch. Up the left side of Zach Rell. We got a delayed penalty call coming up to Queso. Shot on goal. Big save and nothing doing there. Puck goes all the way down to the DX zone. They're on the power play now, so DX needs to get something going here to take advantage of the man advantage. Zach Rell in front, shot on goal. Big couple of cracks at it. All right, Zach Rell to Wizzy. All right, here comes DX with 3:20 left in the period. Puck's going to go all the way down the... Ooh, he almost had the guy sprung out of the penalty box to get the puck. Here comes the handbag. Gets it over to Cheeves. What up, Rocky? What's good, Rock, man? The series is 1-1. Yep. That's what it says up there, isn't it? Yeah, the series is 1-1. Yeah, the series is indeed 1-1. Yeah, DX won the first game. Queso won the second one. Here we are in the third one. Queso's just winning by a couple of goals. There's more offense here, it seems. So, I mean, I certainly want to be comfortable with the 2-goal lead. You know, if I'm Queso, I'm trying for more. If I'm DX, I'm just trying to hammer them and try to get ahead 2-1. Upshaw. Yeah, the series is 1-1. So, wait, did Upshaw say it's not 1-1? Upshaw for MVP. All right, second period is over. We're about to have the third period coming up. All right, third period is upon us here. Here comes Divets with the puck down to the corner. Here comes DX with it now. Over to Wizzy. Wizzy. In front, in the corner. Back to the point to Yambag. Over to Wizzy. Loses the puck. All right, Yambag gets the puck out of that scrum. Here comes Queso with it. Shot on goal, big save. Shot on goal. Oh, DX, Zackrell. Shot, big save there. Puck goes, down the ice. Gonna make its way back to the Queso zone. Shot of that scores, big save. Wizzy. Wizzy from Cheese and Zach Rell. All right, Queso with an S. So now DX has brought it to within a goal with 11 minutes left in the game. Big shot, big block. Here comes Zach Rell. Devets. Over to Suzuki. Jeeves. Over to Yambag. In for, nice shot there. Quick shot there. Jeeves with it. And it's an instant save. Puck stopped. Got ourselves a heck of a game here. Game 3. All right, young Kelch getting back. Oh, big stop there. Right, puck goes around the board, so Lemansky over to Devets. Right, Choco Brown loses the puck, gets it back. And it's going to go to Suzuki up the right side with only 5 minutes left in the period. Like, look at Queso just trying to kind of work the clock a little bit. Haven't been able to get much of an offensive showing here in this period. They're trying their best to kind of get something. Over to DX. All right, here it comes Choco Brown. He's got a couple of guys in front. Queso. Oh, what a play by Wizzy. What a stick by Wizzy. Zach Rell with the puck now with minute 9 left. Shot on goal. Saved by J Squad. Looks like he's not looking to take a chance there. We're gonna get looks like a timeout's being called here. All right, wrapping up the game here. See if a comeback is imminent. We got less than a minute left. It is 3-2. 4-3 is the score for Queso. If they can hold on to the win, they'll go up 2-1 in the series. If DX can tie it up, well, they'll have a chance to play in overtime. Good puck movement there by Queso to kind of work. Oh, big turnover, Zach Rell. And oh, what a save, J-Squad. J-Squad might have just saved the series. Holy mackerel. And I love how his name is Washed Up Goalie, but oh my God. Look at that smart play to fall back on the puck, get the glove on it. That is great goalie sense right there. If Queso wins, you got to give that credit to J-Squad. Shot on goal scores. Captain Suzuki pretty much puts the kibosh on any kind of comeback. 2 goals with only about 40 seconds left. Going to be kind of tough. Oh, shot on goal. We have a penalty coming to Queso. Our young catch with only 12 seconds left. Up the right side, achieves. Back to Quizzy. All right, end of the game. 5-3 is your 5-3 now is the win. The series. Whoops. Number. I said 5 and I wrote down 5. So 2-1 is the series for Queso. Queso keeping things interesting. Kind of dominant early on. Obviously not dominant, but like kind of dominant. Sort of. Played very well early on. And then DX just kind of kept it close, catching up, even right up until the very end here. Kind of scoring a nothing goal, but you know, at the time it's good to get those. All right, so tomorrow night, hopefully that shows properly this time on the website. No, it's not. It's showing weird. So tomorrow night, the conclusion of this series, Queso versus DX, and the conclusion of Stick on Stick versus What in Tarnation. Queso up 2-1. What in Tarnation up 3-1. So tomorrow night, we will have our championship series figured out. I, for one, am excited about that. So join me here tomorrow night. I already enjoyed this series tonight. Tomorrow night, we'll have the 2-game view, 2 series to finish off this semifinals round. And then we'll have our finalists discovered. So appreciate you guys being here. If you're on YouTube, subscribe to the channel. If you're on Twitch, please follow. And I'll see you tomorrow. Be good. Peace.